let's learn about the types of software. As human beings, you all know how to perform the day-to-day activities and how to react in certain situations. For example, when you feel hungry, you eat. When you get tired of walking, you sit down. When you touch something extremely hot, you may gently remove your hand. Have you ever thought, how do we know what to do in these situations? It is the brain that gives us the instructions to act and react in this manner. Similarly, a computer gets all the instructions from the software to perform various tasks. The software is the soul of a computer, without which it cannot work. First, let us study about software. A computer is a machine that does not possess any intelligence of its own. A computer without instructions is like a car without an engine. It requires a set of instructions given by a user to work on. These sets of instructions are called programs, which are written in the computer languages. The software is a collection of programs that are stored and run on the computer hardware and help users to work on the computer. The software is that part of a computer which cannot be touched or seen. Software is of two types, system software and application software. Let's first talk about system software. System software is defined as a collection of programs that controls the overall operations and internal working of a computer system. It reads data from input devices and transfers the processed information to the output devices. System software is of three main types: operating system, language processor, and utility software. Students know the fact the term software was first used by John W. Turkey in 1957. Operating system. An operating system is needed to operate a computer. It controls the overall activities of a computer. It acts as an interface between the user and hardware and enables them to work together. When the computer is switched on, the operating system is the first program that gets loaded in its memory. Now let us look at an example for clear understanding. An operating system works like the headmistress of your school. The headmistress has various responsibilities to manage the school, like supervising the students, teachers, and workers, maintaining discipline, setting the examination schedule, timetable, curriculum, and attending to parents and visitors, etc. In the same manner, an operating system performs various functions to manage the working of a computer. Imagine what will happen if there is no principal in a school. Everything will be mismanaged. Similarly, if the operating system of a computer is not working properly, you cannot work on it. MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Unix, Linux, Mac OS are examples of some popular operating systems. Okay, students, let us now learn the functions of operating system. The main functions of an operating system are device management, input and output. An operating system controls the working of all input and output devices. Memory management. An operating system assigns memory to various programs whenever required. It also frees the memory when it is not in use. Software management. An operating system manages all the application software like Paint, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, etc. Processor management. An operating system manages the working of the processor by allocating various jobs to it. File management. An operating system keeps track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy, and storage of files in an organized way. Security. It provides security by means of passwords to prevent misuse of a computer. Okay, let us find out the types of operating systems. Single user. Single user operating system allows only one user to use computer system at any given time. This is the most common type of operating system that is used in homes and offices. Multi-user. A multi-user operating system allows multiple users on different computers to access a system at the same time. These computers are connected to the main computer through a network. The multi-user operating system can handle the various needs and requests of all the users simultaneously. Linux and Unix are the examples of multi-user operating system. In this type of system, resources of the main computer are shared among the users. For example, in a computer lab, a single printer is attached with all the computer devices. Multitasking. Multitasking operating system allows a user to run more than one application programs at the same time. In multitasking, the operating system keeps track of the program you are in and allows you to switch from one program to another without losing information. For example, you can enjoy listening to your music while writing a letter to your friend. You may also send the print request to the printer while doing all of the above tasks. Windows is an example of a multitasking operating system. Students, do you know Charles W. Bachman received Turing Award in 1973 for his outstanding contribution in database technology? Okay, let us talk about utility programs. Utility software performs specific tasks usually related to managing a computer, its devices, or its programs. These programs assist in the smooth functioning of the computer system and help it to perform better. Some utilities help you to avoid virus attack, take backup of data, recover data that has been accidentally erased, etc. Antivirus, backup, disk repair, file management, compression, and network programs are some examples of utility programs. You can buy various utility programs from the licensed computer stores. Some utility programs are also available free of cost on the internet. Students know the fact Seymour Robinstein founded MicroPro International Inc. in 1978. MicroPro developed the WordStar word processor. Network utility. Network utility checks the network connectivity and configuration of network devices. It also examines the network speed and performance, monitors network traffic from the console, and tracks the bandwidth usage. File Manager. File Manager utility helps the user to perform various operations on files such as viewing, editing, copying, and deleting. It also helps in managing files and folders and organizing them in a computer storage device. Disk Management. Disk management utility enables a user to view and manage the disk drives installed in a computer. It can be used to partition drives, format drives, assign drive letters, and much more. Scanning. The act of examining the computer system, drives, or file for possible virus or malware attack is known as scanning. Scanning is done by using antivirus utility. This utility provides protection to your computer against virus attacks. It includes tools to recover lost files and protect your machine against system failure. You should keep on updating your computer with the latest versions of antivirus programs from the internet to ensure that it is able to detect and fight every incoming virus threat. Examples of antivirus software are Quick Heal, Avast, AVG, Norton, etc. You can scan your drives, pen drive, and entire computer system using the antivirus software. Backup. This is the process of storing a copy of data in another storage device so that it can be recovered and restored in case of damage or loss of the original data file. Occasionally, a hard disk may fail, resulting in the loss of all files stored in it. Hence, a vigilant user keeps a backup of his files on various secondary storage devices such as CDs or flash drives so that the original data can be restored in case of such failures. Data loss is very common and has caused serious problems for many organizations and individuals. Hence, it is advised to have a regular data backup from time to time. To access backup and restore utility, go to Start, then Control Panel and click on the Backup and Restore option. The following window will appear. Click on the Setup Backup icon. window will start the process of backup. The Setter Backup dialog box will appear on the screen. Select the drive where you want to save the backup of your files and then click on the Next button. The next screen appears that prompts, "What do you want to backup?" You will notice that the Let Windows Choose Recommended option is selected by default. If you continue with this option, computer takes the backup of all the data stored in your computer and also creates a system image which can be used to restore your computer if it stops working. You can also opt for another option. Let me choose and pick those items which you want the computer to back up on a regular schedule. Here we have selected the first option. After selecting the desired option, click on the Next button. The next window prompts you to review your backup settings. Now review the backup job and make sure everything appears correct. Here you can also schedule the days and time on which the backup occurs by clicking on the Change Schedule option. Click on the Save Settings and Run Backup option. The backup process will start. Compression. It is a process that shrinks files so that less disk space is occupied. The files that are bigger in size needs to be compressed while sending an email attachment. These files cannot be read directly and must be decompressed to their actual form before use. Examples: WinZip, PKZip, 7-zip, etc. Language processor. Each software is created by writing programs in computer programming languages. As we know that a computer can understand only the machine language, which comprises of zeros and ones. Therefore, programs written in these programming languages cannot be recognized by a computer. Here, a language processor plays a vital role in translating the programming language into machine language. Interpreter. An interpreter translates the program code line by line and simultaneously executes the converted line. If any errors are found, it displays the error and does not proceed till the error is rectified. For example, Basic 256 uses an interpreter. Compiler. A compiler is a translator program that converts the whole program into equivalent machine code in one go. It generates the object code for the program along with the list of errors. For example, C++ uses a compiler. Okay, students, let's now talk about application software. These are sets of programs developed by programmers in order to perform specific types of jobs, like beautifying the documents, doing calculations, arranging data in an organized manner, making airline or railway reservation system, etc. Computer languages are used to create these types of software. The application software can be further divided into two categories. General purpose application software, packages. Special purpose application software, customized software. General purpose application software, packages. These software can perform many tasks to fulfill the general needs of users. Some of the examples of general purpose application software are word processing software. A word processor helps us to create professional-looking documents quickly and efficiently. It provides many features to change the appearance of text in the desired manner. You can easily add, delete, rearrange, or beautify the text, and can even produce a hard copy of the document as per the requirement. Examples: Microsoft Word, WordPad, OpenOffice.org Writer, etc. Electronic spreadsheet. A spreadsheet program helps us to perform calculations and display the data in the form of a chart to analyze it in a better way. It is used for creating documents to manage and organize numerical data. Some of its application areas are financial accounting, cost analysis, interest calculations, etc. VisiCalc was the first computer spreadsheet program. Examples: Microsoft Excel, Lotus 123, OpenOffice.org, Calc, etc. Database Management System, DBMS. Each one of us uses database unknowingly in our daily routine. For example, managing telephone directories, payroll information, etc. Database software helps us to arrange and store a large amount of information in an organized manner. You can easily create, add, find, update, sort, search, print, and retrieve the information stored in a database. Examples: Microsoft Access, OpenOffice.org Base, Fox Pro, Oracle, etc. Presentation software. It is used to present an idea or concept in a lively manner. This software helps you to create and display slides on a computer or a projector for business and educational purposes. It lets you create slides, charts, animation, and video clips. Examples: Microsoft PowerPoint, OpenOffice.org Impress, Adobe Flash, etc. Desktop publishing software. This application helps you to combine both text and graphic features to design professional documents like newsletters, printed forms, advertisements, books, brochures, posters, magazines, etc. Examples: CorelDRAW, Adobe InDesign, Quark Express, etc. Graphics software. It is used to create images such as charts, graphs, photographs, logos, cartoons, and much more. Examples: Paint, Photoshop, AutoCAD, Dreamweaver, etc. Multimedia software. It is used to create video, animation, sound, graphics, and text with a high degree of interaction. Examples: Game software, Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker, etc. Special purpose application software. Customized software. It is a software that is specially designed for a particular organization or user according to their requirements. It is built to cater to the needs of a specific company, not the mass market. Some of the customized software are commercial websites, business databases, software for private firms, etc. Okay, students, let us take a recap of this chapter. The software is a collection of programs that are stored and run on the computer hardware and help users to work on the computer. The software is of two types: system software and application software. System software is a collection of programs that controls the overall operations and internal working of a computer system. An operating system controls the overall activities of a computer. Utility programs perform specific tasks related to managing a computer, its devices, or its programs. A language processor plays a vital role in translating the programming language into machine language. Application software are sets of programs developed by programmers in order to perform specific types of jobs.